Our new home is finally coming together one piece at a time. There was something I was missing in this bedroom, and I needed extra storage, but I also wanted it to be beautiful. And I think that it's really hard sometimes to find that balance between a beautiful piece of furniture and something that's incredibly functional. But the thrift stores provide it, and I found the perfect thing for only $40. Everything in my bedroom is secondhand and thrifted, and that includes the furniture. Typically, you will see me going out thrifting, finding amazing treasures, and then decorating my home with them. But today, we're gonna do something different, and I'm gonna decorate myself. I wanna give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, ThredUp. I have been shopping ThredUp myself for years, and all of you know how important secondhand shopping is to me. So I was thrilled to partner with ThredUp today, and I've got some really fun looks that I think you guys are gonna really dig. So go to thredup.com and use my code LEFTCOAST for 30% off your first order. I'm even gonna be trying to recreate my favorite look in my favorite Christmas movie. Wish me luck. Cut down a Christmas tree with this look. I have been so into plaid lately, and I have to be honest, one of my biggest inspirations for plaid is my girl Taylor Swift. When her Evermore album came out and I saw the album artwork, I got so excited because I happened to actually have a thrifted coat that looked almost identical to the one that she wore on that album artwork. This is me channeling my favorite girl, Taylor Swift. I'm actually mixing two album artwork covers together to get this look, but this is the coat that I thrifted a while back that I felt like looked so much like the one she was wearing. And then this is my brown Beatles Ringo cap that my husband got me for my birthday, and this looks very similar to the burnt orange one she just posted in her new red album. I feel like living in the Pacific Northwest, it is mandatory that you have a red plaid shirt. It feels like it's just the actual uniform of living in the Pacific Northwest. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can tie them in a knot and do a crop top. There are so many different ways that you can wear plaid. I kind of chose to go for a little bit more of a Western look today with this one. I paired it with my hat that I got in Montana, and I love this hat. The plaid top is from ThredUp, and it is by Field and Stream, and I got it for only $16.79. And it is so soft and cozy. It is the perfect winter top when I want to layer things. In fact, I'm going to show you how you can change this whole look by just adding a denim cover to it. So if maybe all of this red plaid is a little bit too much for you, a little too Oregon lager, you can easily downplay the plaid if you're wanting just a little bit of that pop. Here it is layered with a denim top over it. That way you can have those little pops of red, maybe to go with your lip or your jewelry, but you don't have to wear all plaid to pull off that same look. Since I was going for a little bit more of a Western look, I thought it would be fun to pair the red coral jewelry. I think jewelry, purses, hats, scarves, tights, they are the most important pieces when you put an outfit together. Those accessories can completely change the look. And that is why I chose my very favorite purse that I've ever thrifted for $2. I thought that the stripes and the simple look of this, along with the tan color of leather, worked really, really well with this. And I think it's fun to mix and match patterns. You just have to do it carefully. I'll show you what I was considering doing before I picked my Montana hat. You know, you gotta try and have fun with it. That's the biggest thing that I would tell anyone when they're playing around with their fashion, is just have fun. Don't take it too serious. It takes a lot for me to get really excited about a modern day piece of clothing. It has to be really high quality, it has to have unique design, and it has to be something that I can see myself wearing for years. I don't want to have all these fast fashion trends in my closet. I want these pieces to be timeless, and I want them to excite me when I pull it out. I really want to get that feeling when you see it in your closet where you're like, that's what I want to wear today. And that is how I feel about this shirt. This was a big splurge for me. This is actually something that I spotted on ThredUp about 6 months ago, and it took me a little while to tell myself that you deserve this. You deserve this splurge. It is a Victoria Beckham shirt, and it retails for, hold on, $370, which is outrageous for me with my budget and my personal spending habits. But when I found it on ThredUp, it was such a good deal that I couldn't pass it up. And so this is my Christmas present to myself this year. With my code LEFTCOAST, I got this for only $72.79. It is almost $300 off retail, and it is in perfect condition. I like to take something like this top that already feels a little bit edgy and different and make it more my own style. So you could probably wear this and you could go to a business meeting. Well, I want to wear it a little bit more my street casual style. So I mixed it with this Zara hat, which is also from ThredUp. And what I like the most about this hat is it has a corduroy look, which is very similar to the 1960s Beatles cap that my husband got me for my birthday. That one's in a really beautiful chocolate brown. And so now I have one in black and in brown. When I put this shirt on, I was feeling the 1980s, so I decided to go with some really simple gold jewelry for this look. A simple thrifted gold bracelet, this beautiful vintage lion ring, and I finished the look off with these thrifted gold hoop earrings. I went with a classic pair of black pants, and my favorite thing to wear when I want to make something feel just a little bit more edgy, a big high-heeled chunky boot. I am all for a pair of classic black pants, especially when they are made so well that you know you're gonna have them for years and years to come. You're not gonna believe how much these pants retailed for online, $195, and I got them for $30.79. That's a savings of $164 for a pair of pants that look brand new and they're secondhand. So you're doing your part. Almost forgot my purse. Look how fantastic this purse is. I am all about the shape even when it comes to my wardrobe. I picked up this one secondhand at a vintage store, and not only do I love the shape on it, but I also love the handles. I think this is such a fun style of purse, and I wish that I could find more like this because I love to take them and put them right over my arm, and I'm ready for my date.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun.
It's funny because I actually feel the most comfortable and coziest in the dress out of all the looks that I've tried on today. I used to wear dresses all the time in my 20s. And I kind of miss it. I think I'm gonna start wearing more dresses, especially when you mix them with a cozy sweater and a fun pair of tights. I think this is a really fun color combination because it's the red and green of Christmas, but it's more of a maroon red, which I actually think complements a lot better with the dark green than a bright red does. To soften the look, I added in some brown leather accessories. This is a 1970s leather handbag that I thrifted many, many years ago, and I also paired it with my brown leather boots. These were one of the very first pair of leather boots that I ever thrifted. And this is my Mario mushroom hat. It is so soft and cozy. I thrifted this a while ago and it is so adorable. It's actually handmade and it keeps your head really warm. So if you see me start sweating here in a second, the hat is why. And the coziest sweater, I feel like I need a cup of hot cocoa with some marshmallows, a couple Christmas movies, and my little kitty cats. And then I can just snuggle up and have the perfect evening. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done filming this. I'm gonna make hot cocoa and snuggle with my boys. This super cozy sweater was another ThredUp find. It's by the brand Staccato, and it is one of the most comfortable sweaters I have ever put on. The estimated retail was $74, and I scored it for $11.19. Don't forget to use my code LEFTCOAST. It's gonna save you 30% off your first order. I love this silky dress because it feels like it's a slip or a nightie. It's so cozy. And I also like mixing textures too. So if you've got something that's got like a nice natural texture to it, then you add something a little shiny and silky. I think it looks really pretty together. It's really cheesy to be mixing red and green to create a Christmas look, but I'm totally digging it, and I think that this is a really fun combination. Having the red nails, I made it a little bit fancier by adding in this purse. This was another thrift store find, and it's not an authentic Valentino bag, but it is a really, really well-made Italian knockoff from probably the 60s or 70s. There is something about plaid that is just so classic and reminds me of Christmas. And I thought that this rain jacket was really fun. This one's probably from the 1980s and it was another thrift store find. And it's a really good one for layering. So I paired it with a beautiful mid-century pewter bracelet and some fabulous vintage rings. And this is another reason why buying a classic piece like this top that is timeless and never gonna go out of style is such a good investment because you can easily change the look with different accessories. You could wear this in the springtime with a floral jacket over it. There are so many options when you buy a timeless piece like this top. This is one of the best deals I've ever gotten on ThredUp. This top is by Helmut Lang. The estimated retail for this top was $295. Guess how much I got it for? I only paid $41.29. I saved $253. I knew this was gonna be my favorite look. It's so Natalie. When I found this hat, the first thing I thought of was Natalie from Love Actually. I love her character. That is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I watch it every year alongside Elf when I put up my aluminum Christmas tree. And I was so excited to channel a little bit of Natalie today with this look. She wears a red top in the movie, but I decided it looked amazing with this one. I don't know what it is about this little bow right here, but I really like it. It's very fun and playful. And I thought it tied in well with the other black accents. I don't know if there's such a thing as too much red. Maybe I'm going way too hardcore with the Christmas right now. I even put on some green turquoise rings. But I'm having a blast doing this. And this is my favorite look. I think I might wear this to my family Christmas dinner. I'm kind of feeling the Christmas spirit right now. I really love this look. I think it's really fun. I'm gonna be curious to find out which one of these looks are your favorite. Who remembers when I found these vintage knobs in Springfield, Ohio at the flea market? These are really pretty. What do I have that needs knobs? I do need new knobs for the closet door in the downstairs bedroom. When I spotted these, I thought that these might work really well to replace the very basic brass knobs that were on the built-in in my closet. I'm so happy with how the knobs turned out. I think they look really great on there. The brass ones weren't terrible. It's just that you couldn't really see them. They kind of blended in with it too much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today in my closet. I had a great time showing you all of these little treasures that I've gotten, and I want to hear some feedback. What are your favorite clothing pieces that you have thrifted in the past? Have you ever scored something really amazing for a really good deal? I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Let's celebrate our amazing deals we found. And this holiday season, don't forget to treat yourself. I splurged on my beautiful top and I do not have a single regret. I hope you guys go check out thredup.com and don't forget to use my code LEFTCOAST for 30% off your first order. Happy thrifting, everybody. I will see you in a brand new episode soon.